We knock on about 150 doors, and we can have anywhere from 20 to 30 conversations a day. And every day we go out, we get about 7 to 12, 13 sign locations. So what that tells me is we do have the ability to win this riding, because when you divide 7 by 23, we're looking at 30%. That's on the low end. So this is a winnable riding, I believe so. But the only problem is, the rate I'm doing it at, it's going to take me 10 years to reach everyone. So we may not have enough time, even though we have the right ideas. You know, the establishment parties, this is the way they win elections, with either no ideas, or even worse, bad ideas. This is the way they win. They go out door to door, and of course they have the benefit and the luxury of having a leader that gets a lot of media attention, but we don't have that. So the only tool we have is going door to door, and that is the absolute best way to do it. And if I got $1 for every time I heard, oh, I've given up on politics, I'm not going to even vote, I'm not going to do this anymore because they're all corrupt. And you know what? To a large degree, I agree with them at that point. I'm like, yeah, you are right. You are right. But I said, what do we need right now? Do we need more politicians with ego, or do we need more humility? I mean, look where the ego and the ambition. We need some of that in order to get into it in the first place. But look where it's gotten us. And we need leaders who are going to lay down their lives and put the needs of others first, rather than put what they need first. And you know, I got into politics because I do have 6 kids, I have a wife, and I do want to protect them. That's my number one goal. I have to protect them. I have to do everything I can to ensure that they have a life that is worth living 50 years from now. But I see a lot of people despairing as well. They're saying, I can't do this, I'm not going to have children, I'm not going to vote. They've given up on a lot of the normal things that 30 or 40 years ago we all took for granted, of having a family, building a home, choosing a government that was going to actually represent your interests. But we don't see that. As a lot of people are despairing right now. And I tell them, the one thing I do tell them, sometimes it comes up in conversations, I say, listen, I know one day, I don't need more money, I don't need another job, I'm busy as all heck, I don't need more. But one thing I do know is that one day I will die, and I will stand face to face with God. And when that moment comes, did I defend freedom? Did I defend justice? Did I defend the vulnerable? Or did I just sit back and collect my paycheck? Now is really the time to continue to stand up. So if at the back, we also have, if you're willing to put a PPC sign on your lawn too, I have some at the back, just on a little tangent there. I just kind of came into my memory, so that's a little bit of a tangent. But yeah, there's a lot of things that people can do right now to help. I mean, the one thing we do need to do as the PPC, we do need to win a seat, because that's the one thing I hear. Some people don't care about ideas. I've heard this before as well. Oh, I don't care about the PPC because you guys aren't going to win. I said, well, if all you're interested is in picking a winner, then maybe we won't win. I guarantee you Maxime Bernier won't be the Prime Minister this election. But if you're only interested in picking a winner, then you got to rethink, why are you voting? Do you want to vote for what you truly believe, or do you just want to pick a winner? If I wanted to win eventually, I could join the Liberals or Conservatives, and I could just sell my soul and sell myself out. But where will that lead us as a country? It'll be the same direction we've been on for the last 50 years, and we see this cycle. Where's it gotten us? Get mad at red, vote for blue, get mad at blue, vote for red. This continuous cycle that is spiraling us downwards. So when I go out canvassing, I always introduce myself and I say, yeah, we stand for freedom, fairness, personal responsibility, and respect. I tell people, it's not the job of government to tell you what kind of car you should drive, what you're allowed to see on Facebook, what you're supposed to inject into your body. It's the job of government to protect your rights so you can make those decisions for yourself. Thank you.